I'm Tiffany from Operation Motorsport, and we're here at CTMP for CTCC, first round of our Back to Racing with Theo.
Hi everybody.
So I'm just going to ask Theo a couple of questions. As you can see, we are all masked up, and you'll have to pardon us. It's a little bit hard to breathe and talk at the same time. So, Theo, I know that you've done some track days at Calabogie. Can you tell me, how does it feel to be back at the track?
It feels really good. Just being here, competing again, I'm a pretty competitive person. So Calabogie, the races were fun, but they're kind of like an intro to the season, getting warmed up again. This is the first real competition again. So we got a field of about 7 or 8 TCR cars, and it's looking like a good season for that. So,
what's the best part about being here today, this weekend?
I don't really know. No.
You don't? Nothing?
I don't really know. Nothing really comes to mind. I really like it.
It's just that whole atmosphere.
Yeah, the whole atmosphere, just being out of the house again. Yeah.
What did you do for the last 4 months?
I finished up my what school I was doing. Finished off my semester, and then I didn't do much. I went home. I worked on the Super Rally project car a lot. Way too much. Still not done, but whatever.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So, how has coming back to the track, or knowing that this is what's going to happen, how's it affected your mental health?
It's definitely been like a bit motivating. Kind of as a goal that I need to, keep working out, keep taking care of myself to get ready for this, so I can perform again. And it's nice to see that I am in a good place now.
So you're not tired or beat up or anything?
No, I can show up and do like 3 back-to-back 18-hour days, and I'm fine.
And you're fine. So, good. Yeah. So you've been with Operation Motorsport for 2 years now. Mm-hmm. If you can think back, I guess upon reflection,
yeah.
How has this helped you?
It's definitely gave me direction, and that's the biggest thing, I think. Because coming out of the military, I was really not sure of what I wanted to do. And even though I'm still not sure of what I want to do, ever, it's definitely it gives me a way to learn and a way to progress in a meaningful way. Mm-hmm. And that's been really helpful.
So has it encouraged you to try new things?
Oh, definitely. Because of this racing, I started doing some go-karting last year, and I'm just about, right after this race is done, I'm going to go over to Goodwood and do a go-karting race there. And I definitely got into that because I was into this racing. Yeah.
What's the difference in your relationships that you would say within the team atmosphere here as to what it was like in the military?
It's actually really similar. Really similar dynamic. Actually a little less swearing on the teams. the racing guys won't believe that, but it's true. And a little less professional here, but not professional. That's not the right word. A little less stuck up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the last question I have, for me, is what's the worst part of the day?
Waking up and no, I'm joking.
I agree.
The worst part about this weekend is that we had so much to do on Friday. It was like back-to-back sessions, 5 sessions in a day. And then Saturday and Sunday, it's like, get here super early in the morning, do your qualifying, and then sit around for 4 hours.
And do nothing.
So,
okay.
It's a little bit of hanging out. I think I'm going to take the cart around and go explore and find some more friends and say hi, do that sort of thing.
So I have a question from Ron Tomlinson, and he asks, what drove you to join the military? He doesn't understand what would make you take that path, and everybody's answer is different.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one for a little bit. I don't think there was any single defining moment or anything like that. I always liked aircraft and I liked flying, and from that came kind of an obsession with the technical side of it. And so I did want to do engineering for a while. My whole family's engineers, but I also wanted to do something a little different. Right getting out of high school, I did a 5th year high school because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And then I took a year off and did some other small-time jobs, and still didn't really know what I wanted to do, and kind of really wanted to get out of the house and get away from my parents a little bit and do my own thing. And the military was giving me an option to do that.
Yeah.
And so I already had an interest in it because of cadets and all that other stuff. So it seemed like a really logical step.
So you sort of knew that was what I had said to Ron.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of, you know, some people do cadets beforehand or are in the reserves, so they sort of
Yeah.
know what they're getting into, and
Yeah.
some of them don't.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you, Theo. I appreciate the time.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.